So he's a priest. Interesting. Huh. Not sure how priests do their spells. We'll see. Right.
Hmm?
So we've quest is updated. We've completed or updated Old Watcher, and yeah, it took us 26 hours to reach Caed Nua. We just went back to Deerwood and slept, so everybody has the resting bonus.
Indeed.
Sleeping there. We're using a custom formation now. You can right-click to tweak it. I've always liked the offset formation like this. Makes you a little less vulnerable to AoE attacks. Okay, who are you? Kana. Hello, Kana. Just off the side of the path into Caed Nua stands an imposing figure. A tall, thick-set guy, clad in worn armor and peering up the outer walls of the keep. In his hand is a small piece of charcoal, and it works furiously at taking notes on a small scrap of paper. More than once he has to reach up to prevent his colorful cap from falling off his head as he gazes upward. What are you doing over there? The man looks over at you, blinking in surprise. His face splits in a wide and very toothy grin, and he waves the parchment in greeting. Killing time, if I'm honest. I've already walked the perimeter twice. There are names scratched upon some of the bricks just there. Workers and masons, I expect, carving a little immortality from themselves. He looks up at the wall again, expression fond. It's a fine keep, Caed Nua. 2 centuries to its name and abandoned for nearly as long.
But the truly interesting part is in there, and I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Merwald, but it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
I came here looking for Merwald as well.
Oh, truly? Then perhaps we can help one another. The grounds are infested with all manner of beasts. I've never seen the like. I didn't want to risk it alone, but you seem capable. Together, I'm sure we could manage it. And then we can both ask our questions of Merwald.
Fantastic.
I seek a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of the Rauatai, but we possess only a fragment of it.
Okay. Nice. I like a little bit of voice acting. That way I don't sound like an idiot trying to pronounce things.
A year I've journeyed in search of the rest, and I uncovered evidence that leads me to believe the original lies just there, beneath the keep.
Let's go meet Merwald then.
Excellent. Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exometal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for.
Well, that's ominous, but there's four, or soon to be 5 of us, so...
I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I pay them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
What are a few assassins between friends?
I'm glad you're not discouraged. Come then. Who knows what we will find inside?
I have no clue. You, my good sir, appear to be a... You have a... Wow, okay, well he's packing heat. And a fine estop, which he's wielding two-handed. Candace Turban, +1 intellect. Sweet. Do we have a shield in our city? We do, but his stuff's all two-handed. What's this? That's a wand. Right. So, being an awesome... anything better for you? Nope. Okay. Right. So let's tweak the formation for a second here. I want you up here where you can hit things in the face. No. Sure. Nope. Alright. enchanter, apparently. March of the Kanoa. Instead of the comments, their hearts grew bold. Blessed was Redgrass quickest of his tribe. Okay. Modal ability is one that causes effects to occur continuously while it's active. For example, paladins. Sorry. Zealous auras grant bonuses to everyone near them as long as they are active. Modal abilities are often grouped so that only one modal ability category can be grouped active at any time. These groupings are affected by how the abilities bar are organized on the action bar. Okay. So it says nothing about what
I'm
that
here.
is. Right, let's go. Is this the interior?
Old and dry with cobwebs in every crack. It reminds me of Woodica.
Okay. I have no idea what that means. Let's come over this way and see. Hello. A shadow. Let's try
Brave
shadow.
thou Philotheli.
Why are you... No, you stand back. And... You're using your staff instead of your... Yeah. Your stand back can be arranged to attack. Ooh, hello. Right. I don't think Necrotic Lance is going to be very much effect. You need to get over here. Do you have Armor of Faith? I should have cast that before we got into the fight, it seems. Barbs of Condemnation. Blessing. Divine Terror. Okay, so he's got to be in the fight to prepare against you. Holy Meditation. Okay. Right. Tell you what. Get up here. And then... What do we got? Consecrated Ground. Divine Mark. Oh, this attack is stuff is really short ranged. Iconic Projection. Doubt. Pulsing Seal. Sure. Let's give that a shot. Whereas you... This might hurt... This was probably going to hurt them more than it hurt us, but we'll see what we can do about it.
Lavaru!
Control yourself!
Patience.
Let's...
There we go. Let's blow it off. Combat ends, and Spirit Residue. Okay, well, that'll be going in stash. Yep. Alright, let's see what else there is to...
What?
You can go ahead and switch back to
Yes?
stab it. Your magic staff. Is there anything else around here? Hello. Frayed lengths of rope and a few flint chips are scattered across this workbench. Alright. Okay, look, everybody just... Would you... Thank you for forming up. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, Will-o'-the-Wisp. Let's go kill that.
Brave thou Philotheli.
You... Let's see if you can do something useful.
Lavaru! I shall deal...
Yeah. There we go. Turn that off. End. And more spirit residue. Yay. Alright, oh, we want everybody.
I'm here.
Thank you very much. That's a door inside, but let's take care of what we can outside first. Aha. instead of a... Hello? Another will-o-wisp.
Brave thou Philoth believe.
Yeah, I can see why he had trouble on his own.
Leave our village! We've done nothing to you!
Excuse me.
You can't do this!
Spectral smoke churns all around you. At first you can see nothing except the haze, but gradually you make out the wizened, hunched shape of an old elven man. His face and bone-thin arms are smeared with paint. You can't do this. He shakes his head, spitting words at you.
This is our village! Our home! The Nine Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all! Have mercy, soldier! Our warriors have all gone! You can't burn us all because of them!
Apparently they could. Okay. Well, let's, oh, good. Small flame blights. Well, that's not a good sign.
Brave thou Philoth believe.
Do we have anything icy on us? Here, give it a blast.
Lava roof.
Well, they aren't particularly tough. Although we're taking quite a bit of health damage here. Primal flames. Ooh, this could be useful. No wonder. Let's see. Secondary damage. Ah, we could enchant this with burn damage, and that could be interesting. Accurate. I wonder if we have to. Huh. So that requires more smithing. Well, we have everything we need for it. Slaying? Can't really slay. What is this? Moonstone. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and enchant this with some accuracy. Accurate saber. Sweet. Sharp and accurate, huh? So that means we'll hit more often when we're trying to stab and slash people with it. Which is useful. Here, have some more.
Brave thou Philoth.
Excellent. Ancient memory, huh? God. Right. Hello. What's this? This trapdoor has been battered by the elements. Tugging on the rusted handle only produces a heavy rattling. Interesting. Oh. Come on, then. Yep.
Brave thou Philoth believe.
Yeah, these guys aren't. But then again, we are kind of a lot, so. Right, what was that? We killed our target. Ow. Right. Can you? I don't think you can, but it's worth a shot. There we go. Right.
I shall.
So, Phantom, you are a priest, right?
What?
Can you actually heal anyone, or is that a resting only thing? Restore light endurance versus restore minor endurance. Huh. Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah, health does not seem to be. No. There's an Adra. And not a small one either. One side of this pillar is graven with hundreds of whorls and ridges. Even under a layer of grime and moss, the Adra gleams. Alright, what's over here? I bet there's some more enemies. This area seems to be full of enemies. No? Anything upstairs? Or any way to get upstairs? Oh, missed a thing over there. It's probably over here too, but we'll get back to that in a second. What are you? Only weeds grow in this dusty patch. Interesting. I wonder if this is going to end up being my stronghold. I mean, it would make sense. It's all run down and everything. So, lizard skins, knuckle bones, teeth, various sizes lie among the wood. Okay, looks like we've almost explored everything. I don't think we can actually get in here yet. Yeah, there's another path here. The hedges grow in shaggy heaps, shut through with weeds and tall grasses. Alright, which means we need to come over here. Ah, gotcha. D and S to go fast and slow. Building a warden's lodge in your strongholds grants access to a variety of bounties. Bounties yield money, apparently. You know what? Let's save the game here. There we go. There we go. Right.
Laying low.
Let's go this way. We'll see what's over here first. Don't see much, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. The sour odors of rancid grain and spoiled fruit permeate the air. Dust and rusted utensils cover the countertop. Okay. Yep, I got a suspicion this is going to be our home away from home. Come on. Rats skitter among the broken stairs. Yeah. This has all the hallmarks of a player home. So, who do we have to kill to get hold of it? Was a statue of some sort. Not a statue, looks like a fountain. Hello? What's over here? Come on. Shelves creak under the books. Many of the covers are mottled with mildew. Over here? No. What's in here then? Cobwebs bind the remains of a broken alembic, cracked mortar, and various shattered bottles and vials to the table. Right. So where is everybody? Alright. Well, nobody's in here, which means as soon as we step outside there'll be a fight. So, let's save game. Exiting bright hollow. Save that, and forward to battle, I presume. Only okay, well that's useful information. So it's just the number of enemies depending on the difficulty. Right. Oh, hello. There's another area over here. Let's head over here then. Double time it if you don't mind. Easter Barbican, huh? There's more. No? Right. I'm slightly confused now. Right. Let's go outside and see if there's anything. Maybe our target's out here. It does seem like the exterior area, so still smells faintly of ale, long spilled into the dirt. Skein bone? What the heck is skein bone? Skein bone, there we go. Small blue-gray cat mushrooms are typically found growing under leaf litter, which has earned them an association with the quiet slave. Okay. Strange. Okay, seriously? I was expecting something slightly more bizarre. Ah, phrases. Okay. What does our journal say? Old Watcher. Enter the keep. Didn't we do that? Find marijuana. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. It's Bright Hollow. Did we miss something over here? I shouldn't think so, but this is Caed Nua, right? Alright, let's come back over here. And we'll see if we can find anything. I suspect I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is. And I can't get any further over here. Well, I was told that there was a fight to be had here. But, well, more than what we had already. Yeah, this seems to be the interior rear after, but... Well, because there's not really any other interior here. Is there? I don't think so. Nothing up there, nothing over here. I'm slightly confused. And we searched we were in our search mode, so it's not like we missed anything, I don't think. I am
I'll see what I can find.
truly confused. Right. This does not appear to be the right area, although I'm not seeing another one. I may have to look this up if nobody knows the answer. Yeah, there's not really anywhere else to... I mean, the Eastern Barbican is listed as being over here. Let's come over here. Maybe I've missed something. Double time it, please. Maybe I've missed something. Yeah. Yeah, we're running a little light on health here. I don't think I missed anything. Let's go back to the world map a second. Let's see if maybe there's a world map. No. Just Caed Nua. Something on the ridge? No. Nope. Yep. Color me confused. Can we even get over here? Oh, no, we can. Let's come over this way, see if we can. I mean, if we have to climb the walls, that's fine. We gotta grab them. Nope, this is as close as we can. Literally as close as we can get to the side of the. Yeah, nothing's standing out. I'm gonna have to look this one up, I think. Right. Well, this is kind of frustrating to say the least. lizard skins, knuckle bones, and teeth various sizes like weeds. There's no... You must enter here. Yep, nothing. No way into the trap door, which is fine. Oh, hello. Missed the door. Good job. I am such a genius. Of course, it also didn't highlight. Hello. Right. Save. Caed Nua keep. There we go. Okay. Oh, stop with the. Somebody said something. I don't know what it was. Do you think he'd be mad if he sat in his chair? He doesn't have to know.
Think he'd be mad if we sat in his chair? He doesn't have to know.
What are you? You're a shadow. Okay. Yeah, you guys are not really. Okay. That's getting irritating.
How may I
Suck
help?
wizardry. Ow. Come on. Stop trying to... Would you please stop killing my character specifically? Okay. The brown and gray pelts of mice flip between the boards.
I shall.
Brazer's chains are rigid with rust. Okay, no, everybody. Get a move on. Oh, hello. Another shadow.
Brave Dalfilathili.
Come on. Alright, there we go. Oops, steward. As you come to the end of the great hall, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from a grand throne wrought out of marble, its masterful artistry out of place amidst the castle's more practical stonework. The veiled face of a woman is carved above the throne's backing, watching over the room with hollow eyes. At your approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate as though stirring. A voice rings out from the carving, permeating the fortress through stone and air.
Another watcher in Caed Nua, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance.
I'm looking for Merwald.
As am I. If you should happen to find him, I would be glad to know of it. Each day his absence brings new dust to my halls, new cracks to my stones. It's shameful is what it is. The Earl would never have let it come to this. You are free to search for him here. I will unbar the way.
You said these were your halls?
Not as a land is its lord's, more as a child is its mother's. This castle was my design, you see. The Earl appointed me to do it. I was getting on in years. I knew it would be my only chance to build something magnificent.
Uh-huh.
When it was built, I couldn't bring myself to part from it, to go back to my lonely home. I begged the Earl to let me stay, to take care of it. It was all I wanted, and he granted it. Years later, when Bereth's usher finally came calling, I begged the Earl to find a way to let me remain, and so he did.
Are you imprisoned in that throne?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins, one of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul. Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
Ah, cool. So, it's a living castle. Sweet. What Earl were you speaking of?
The Earl of Yenwood. The original, in fact, when Deerwood was a colony. He found this site, the only ruin Ere Glanfarth refused to defend, and he believed its wealth would be great. The keep was his way of defending his family's claim, and that claim became his obsession. He had to know what lay beneath.
Okay. I'm hoping that this guy's book is down there.
He devoted his life to excavating the ruins below the keep. They had been sealed with rock and soil. Deliberately, it would seem. Years passed, and with them the Earl. He dug his entire life and never found what he sought. His obsession became his sons and his sons' sons. And one day, that young Earl broke through.
And what did he find?
An endless maze, incomprehensible in its construction. But he would never come to learn more than that. Vile things had taken residence there, vile and dangerous. They poured up through the keep and slew its residents, the Earl among them.
Why do I have the terrible feeling we're going to have to go into that?
After that, the keep remained abandoned, unused, wasted. Mayor Wall's mastery of this place was the first hope I'd had in 200 years. How I've longed to see it as it once was. I can only guess why all this has happened. I fear I've wronged the gods putting this place here, and they've doomed me to watch it wear away into dust. To witness my own folly.
Tell me more about Mayor Wald.
He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries of neglect. He could see the beauty of this place, the way it had been, so he claimed it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together to restore it. But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we'd made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was. And all I can do is watch it crumble around me.
Any idea where I can find Mayor Wald?
I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind.
Farewell.
Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
Indeed. Right, which means she's opened this door. That'll get us out. Right, so what we need to do. Over here. Let's search this while we're here. Hello. There's nothing in it. Well, that's useful. Presumably that will be for use later. This is treasury, which means it'll probably generate money as we repair the place. Alright, I am going to save game here. I'm actually going to head back to the village and rest at the inn, and then come back here. And then next time we will continue into the keep and see if we can lay our hands on Mayor Wald, whether he wants it or not. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Bye.